that was pretty interesting too. T, you might too. No microtransactions. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure they brought up Duracoat at one point, like Duracoat and like a hideout station for Duracoat in your weapon, which that would be sick. Duracoating. Hold on, I'll look it up. It's really cool. Actually, I can't say for sure, but I think they actually do it on some military weapons. Duracoat. Let's just look up M4. Let's look up AR-15. Here you go. Duracoat. It's like a. This is a good example. It's just a pattern. It's almost like hydro dipping, but it's how they do a lot of really cool looking camo. Like this is a sick looking camo. That's pretty sick too. I'm pretty sure somewhere. I remember hearing about it. They mentioned that they wanted to do something kind of like this and like do it in the hideout, like that. I mean, that's definitely not. That's kind of like Duracoat, but that looks like it's older, more old school then. But yeah, that's when it gets pretty crazy. Like, they can do really cool patterns and stuff. Obviously, they wouldn't have to do stuff like this, but stuff like this, that would be sick. Right here. Yeah, no. That was probably the one you talking about, the one with the spider webs on, or this one? This one? Yeah, the stream delay. I don't know which one it was. I mean, like, I think that looks super clean. They're not there to loot, man. They're there to clap cheeks, you know. They usually do loot too. Yeah, like this right here, dude. Is like that's sick. This got voodoo too. Or this. Like they could put this in the game. Well, I mean, I guess that would be kind of tough to do it microtransaction. I mean, some people are under the assumption too that like they think that like Tarkov doesn't have good funding. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like Tarkov has done pretty well for itself. Like I mean, he even talks about how they're budgeting, like they want to push 1.0 with a large marketing budget. And I mean, you look at stuff they've done promoting Arena, like the booths and stuff they did at TwitchCon and Tokyo, the Tokyo Game Show. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I know they had tanks and stuff. Well, and I feel like they save a lot of money though too. Like I know, I was talking. I remember who was it? Nice guy or someone was talking about it in the video. Like they've relied so long too on word of mouth and like streaming to promote the game that they've actually said they don't spend a lot of money in advertising. Like their total costs in advertising are lower than most games, and I feel like that's true. Like Summit, I remember watching Summit, and I remember seeing back when I played competitive Warzone and shit like that. I remember back playing like Battlefield tournaments back in the day. Like I'd hear people talk about Tarkov and like, yeah, man, like you have to put the ammo in your gun in your mag. It's super sick. And I remember seeing Cloaksy play Tarkov back in like 2019, 2018, and he was going labs over and over with viewer kits. And I thought it looked cool, but I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest though, straight a buck, 100%. When I saw him playing and I saw people play Tarkov, I was like, that's some nerdy shit, bro. Like, who has the time for that? Like, I really like the Call of Duty spawn in, go kill stuff. Battlefield spawn in, go kill stuff. I did not vibe, and I think that's less true nowadays. Like, I think younger people will probably see Tarkov and get into it earlier just because of the access to it, and PCs and stuff are more accessible too. Like, that's one reason I think I was never able to get into Tarkov was because I didn't have a PC. So I got a PC, and then I still didn't play Tarkov for a while. And some buddies at work, and some of you guys might remember him, Ninja Turtle, WV Ninja Turtle. His name's Tyler. My buddy growing up since like third grade, he was like, bro, there's this game called Tarkov. We should check it out. And this is like 2 days before Christmas. And I'm like, okay. But let me look it up, chat. I'll look it up real quick. I can log back into escapefromtarkov.com. But he hits me up and he's like, bro, there's this game, Escape from Tarkov. It's pretty sick. And I was like, yeah, I've heard of it. I just don't know if it's for me though. I was like, but I'll try it. And I bought like the cheap edition, the very cheapest edition you could get. And then the game wiped. I loved it, and then the game wiped, and I was like, I'm having a lot of fun. So I bought EOD. But I remember hearing about it, but then like that sold the game for me. Like, just having somebody tell me they wanted to check it out and try it, and then I tried it, and I was like, holy shit, this is mad fun. So you know that they've definitely saved money on their purchasing, like for sure. I mean, on their budget for advertisement. Sorry. But my issue, what I was gonna say all that to say was, if they're genuinely having issues with monetization, like, throw that Duraco station in the hideout and be like, it's hilarious. Throw that thing in the hideout and be like, hey yo, $7.99, you can buy the Duraco station and put it in your hideout. No one's gonna care. It's $7.99, $9.99. I don't care. I don't think anybody. Some people would be pissed just because they'd be pissed. People are gonna be pissed no matter what. But for the majority of the people, I feel like would be like, okay, it's cosmetic. I don't need my gun. Like, I don't need this M700 to be perfectly camouflaged and blend in. But it would be sick if I wanted it to. So I don't know if you're still here, T, like how you feel about that. But I just feel like there's other, or gloves. Like, I know I talked about gloves. I think it'd be so sick if even when even night shirt. Like, night shirt, when you reload and stuff, I've heard people say that you can see the dog tags and stuff like that. That is huge for customization. And it's a huge motivator. Like, next wipe, that's my goal. I want to hit that. But I would love for them to not only tie that to an achievement, but maybe sell stuff that goes in that same vein. Like, sell gloves that have, like, bullets, like, sitting on the knuckles or something that just look cool. Like, has deagle rounds along the knuckles. Anything. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just there's some smart people at BSG, dude. Put 5 of them in a room and be like, okay, y'all have 3 hours until lunchtime. Let's just brainstorm. Come up with some ideas for customization. I guarantee you they could come up with some sick stuff. I guarantee it. I don't know. I feel like that's a mistake on the Keith's part to say he doesn't want to look at monetization and stuff, microtransactions. Because it's like, me personally, chat, you'll never see me play Arena Breakout Infinite. I'm just not doing it. Like, that game does not interest me because of all the microtransactions and stuff that are involved with it. Exactly. Exactly. And that's when I think it tips a point. But if you just do it for cosmetic stuff, I don't think it's a big deal at all. And I don't think people would really care. But Like you would care about like a Duracoat thing, or like I was actually kind of hoping you were serious because I was gonna be like what would be the issue with that? What would make you feel bad about that? Would it be the instant? I'm sure though that they would have to do this. They would have to figure out a way to separate it from it. Unheard edition. He did say that in there, and that would be cool. That's interesting. Yeah. I was gonna say they talked about the hideout cat. That would be sick, man. I love what's that guy's name? Tarkin. I love watching his stuff. Oh, I'm a dog person. See, this is what's interesting though, chat. Like, this is something that does bother me. When I accidentally when I bought no, I didn't accidentally buy Unheard, but when I bought Unheard, I accidentally bought the U.S. version, and I wonder if I ever have to travel for the military, if I'll have to buy the European version. That would suck. Let me see. Does it not show me a? Let me hide this check because I don't want to show like my credit card or anything. Let me see if it shows my purchase history. You know, just in case. You never know. Okay, here it is. Here's my transactions. There's nothing here either, so you can't just tell anything. So back in 2021, I bought Left Behind Edition, and then I bought Edge of Darkness in May of 2022. Escape from Tarkov. I bought from my brother the Standard Edition 2023, and then 2024 as soon as they launched it. Oh wait, the dates are backwards though here for this. Well, it's 2021. What is 2504? Is that April 25th of 2020? Yeah, it's gotta be. Why did it email me that? What? Yeah, here's my stash case, chat. Watch this. Or my streamer case, whenever I hit it, it just says, oh, it says spam protection. Oh, for real? I don't see anything on here about them talking about the trader bug. I mean, synchronization, I guess. Oh, yeah. I will say I hate how like vague they are and cryptic with their freaking patch notes. Like right here, dude. Why can't they just say like spell this out into what it actually means? Like trader rep bug, like loss of money. I wish they would have also said. I didn't see it anywhere on here. When you transfer cases and it causes your game to crash. That happened to me whenever I'd open a case. My wife is in my chat right now. You're awake too. What do you mean? You're not even home. She went to a friend's house, chat. She went to a friend's house to like watch a. They're like watching a show or something. I don't know, man. I'm just hoping that they don't. I'm worried that this next wipe's gonna come out and it's gonna be phenomenal. Like we're gonna be having so much fun, but then like in the middle of the wipe, it's gonna be pretty apparent this is gonna be a super long wipe, and then wham bam, we're gonna get hit with a bunch of bugs and it's just gonna crush the momentum of the wipe. And I really hope it doesn't happen. I don't know, man. That would shook real bad. It's a movie. It must be a long movie. Good grief. Well, I mean, it's not that I don't understand them. I get it, but it's just like I feel like they spell stuff out. Destiny fought that same battle, man. Like they would come out with patch notes, and people never knew whether they should be excited or be scared. It's like, I mean, are they gonna nerf my favorite gun? You know, what are we doing here? I think it's just that this wipe was so bad with bugs, man. That I hope they can get them all ironed out. I hope so, man, because I think this wipe could be huge for the game. Just like Pestily said too, in that like he said that it kind of hamstringed people or forced people not to want to jump in the arena, and he's not wrong. I was having a blast with the synchronization until the trader bug happened, and I was like, well, playing with you too a lot. See, like playing Last Hero and stuff. I think Last Hero is so much fun. That's probably my favorite game mode in freaking arena. That crap is fun, but it's not worth a trader rep. That's for sure. There wasn't a lot of yapping. What are you talking about in the movie? I don't know, man. I hope. Dude can hope. God, I've died 21 times on my PMC in PvE mode. Damn. It's tough out here. I don't know. Oh, oof. I guess we'll see. I hope it goes well, though. Alright, T. I think I'm gonna bounce. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Mm-hmm. It's like a pain in the ass. Hmm. Hmm. Just it. The game development is just something I don't know about. Well, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna go get some sleep and crash for sure. I'm super tired. I'm gonna try to hop on tonight, technically. Dude, my game was running a lot better tonight, honestly, than what it has been. I did turn that setting on though, and I think it did help a little. Let me check to see if it's still on. Yeah. I usually keep mine off, but it seems to have helped me a lot. And I turned off my post effects, and I switched up my settings in NVIDIA control panel. The Oh, actually, I needed to do a driver's update. I think I'm like 3 renditions of the last driver update behind. Yeah, I need to do that for sure. All right, I'm gonna bounce though. Okay, I will. If you're down to play, I'll be on. I'll shoot you a message or something in Discord. I'm gonna try to hop on them on that tonight, technically. Yeah, he might be on too. I'm sure. I'm sure he will be if he's working day shift, which I think he is. He should get home in a decent hour. So yeah, he'll probably be on. I mean, Walmart has some shitty shifts, man. I used to work like 2 to midnight. Some crazy stuff. It's not fun. But alright, I will shoot you. I'll see you. I'm sure I'll see you in the Discord and stuff. Well, I'll be around. GG's. Thanks for helping me fight Rashala. You did save my life. Possibly twice. Alright, I'll catch you. GG's. Good games. That's actually, a valid point. Truthfully. The PMC bopped you on Shoreline? Yeah. To be fair, though, you knew I was not there. You knew I was at the pier, at the dock, trying to grab shit. That PMC was just built different. I did not technically. Alright, I'll catch you. Have a good night. Peace. Alright, chat. GG's, man. We made pretty good progress today. Almost level 30. That's huge. Let's check our trader rep with mechanic. Oh, we're good. So once we hit level 30, we'll bop right up to level 3 with him. That's huge. Cool. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to a guy named X Villain Ghost. He's a gangster. He's raided me once or twice, a few times actually. But he's really cool. If you guys don't care, just jump in there, show him some love, alright? I'll be in there hanging out too. I'll catch y'all later, alright? Peace!